Here we have the T-34 76 model, 1942, 43, side view, late 1942 production with hard edge turret, side view, top view, front view, rear view, and we have a model of one. Tracks on this run. And she'll go in reverse. Turret, traverse. In some cases, tank crew members were summoned to the factory to build their own tank in the Soviet Red Guard. And they would report to a factory, and then they would place the hull, and then they would assemble the tank as it went down the assembly line, putting on the turret, putting in the engine, and then they'd fight in the field in that. And when it was in the field, the tank crew members had a tarp, and they would set it up underneath the tank belly as a lean-to and a foxhole, and they'd sleep it in there during the winter and keep it warm. And then at meal times, they would use the tarp as their dinner table. So there's a lot of room for camaraderie in those times. Also, the Russian crew driver would likely be a woman sometimes. I think the Russian army is the Russian tank force is the only tank force that had females in combat. And they were drivers. And then they would go rolling down Sevastopol or someplace, and there'd be Panthers ahead. And a Panther would send an 88mm round into the T-34, and it would go, "Wow!" And the lady would die. But fear not. Tens of thousands of T-34s were cranked out, and the Germans only cranked out 1,000 or so tanks per type. So we'll compare now the data. Top view. Somewhat accurate. Yeah, it is. That hatch looks cinched up. It was flush there. Yeah. Oh. I don't know what that is. There may be something said in the back. Oh well. Alright, well, so the hatch is cinched up. The shape of the turret seems correct. The bulge on the side. See that? Bulge on the side. See how she looks front up. The model has like dual periscopes here. And then the drawing, not so much. So it just has one. I don't know why. Then we got the fuel cells. The drawings don't have any fuel cells, but the model does. It's a little funny. Oh well. That has been a production the Epic T-34 tank.